Hey, what's up? It's Spanky. How you doing, everybody? I haven't done too much videos. I haven't done any live streams or anything since this big quarantine going on. It's been over 3 weeks since played a gig. I can't remember the last time it's happened. So it's good to be here. Talk Allman Brothers today. Last night would have been Voodoo Allman Brothers. We've done that one for a while now, and it's a lot of fun. I know a lot of people who the Allman Brothers is like their favorite band. So thought I'd just talk to you about some keys today. Sitting here in my basement and got backup and little rig here going on, and thought we'd talk some songs. So basically stuff, two Allman Brothers with the name Allman, meaning Gregg Allman, one of them, playing keys. So, we got to do that. And then the other guy who is plays a big part in the Allman Brothers is Chuck Leavell. So if you don't know who Chuck Leavell is, you got to check out Chuck Leavell. He's plays with a lot of people, the Stones, but he's played, Jessica. That's the iconic piano solo that he came up with and everything, and people like myself tried to replicate. So first song we're going to do is Ain't Waste Time No More, because that's got piano. I think that's off Eat a Peach. Oh, man, it's early in the day for me, so it's off Eat a Peach, I believe, but I had to look this up. I just assumed Chuck played piano on this one, and he did not. Gregg played piano on this whole album and everything, so he played all the keys on this album, and he sang this one, so I thought we'll do this one too. Last Sunday morning, the sunshine felt like rain. The week before, they all seemed the same. With the help of God and two friends, I've come to realize I still have two strong legs, no need the wings to fly. I ain't wasting time no more, as time goes by like hurricanes and faster things. Lord, Lord, Miss Sally, why are you crying? Been around here 3 long days, looking like you're dying. Just step yourself outside and look up at the stars above. Going downtown, baby, and find someone to love. Meanwhile, I ain't wasting time no more, 'cause time goes by like pouring rain, much faster things. I like that. Next part is the bridge, and they come in with the organ, actually. Organ and piano, pretty fat. Kicks that Leslie on. Love that part. So that's just a little bit of Ain't Wasting Time No More. Song in B flat. Gregg played, like I said, played piano, sang, and just a beautiful song. So moving on. Let's see what we got here. Oh, let's jump. You know what? We're gonna jump right into Jessica. So I'll tell you how I learned the solo to Jessica. I've been playing piano for 40 years now, since I was 5 years old. You can do the math. And I started playing classical, Suzuki method, stuff like that, all that kind of stuff. So luckily, and that is all by ear, Suzuki method. And then I actually, few years later, when I was 8, took piano lessons, formal piano lessons. Went to the strip mall and in the place, and had piano lessons and learned to read music. So because of that. That cuts out a lot of learning time. If I can find the sheet music, it's not always 100% correct, and that's okay. But it gives you kind of a something to work off of, and then listen to it as well, and use your ear and learn all the nuances of how it's played and stuff like that. So I don't really know how I would sit here and play the Jessica solo by myself. I guess we could dissect it, break it down. It's kind of cool. I'll talk kind of my perspective. When I'm especially playing this song, we do it in the Voodoo show. I played another band as well, and so right before the piano solo, there's actually about 16 bars of break that I don't do anything, and I sit there and count the whole thing. And then before the piano solo, it comes in, and it does that. I don't know, like 15 times, something crazy like that. And I don't know, I haven't figured out, and so when we play it, I do sit there and sort of count. I'm a little OCD like that, and plus I think it's kind of fun. Like, why not do the song like they did the song? Why not build it up? It's the anticipation. Everybody knows what's coming, and then so I always kind of build that up. We just keep playing that until I give the nod, and then the drummers go into a little fill before it comes in. right, so that's just me slopping around on it right now. You're probably like, oh man, Spanky's not very good. But anyways, so that's kind of the solo just broken down, me kind of playing it and getting into it and trying to do it without any kind of groove or the awesome drummers and bass and everybody else that's playing their parts on that. Check it out though. It's, I should know exactly where it's at in this song. It's an instrumental, if you didn't know that about Jessica. I think Dickie Betts wrote it about his daughter, I believe. But the piano solo is incredible, and you got to check that out. So I just kept organ with me today. Piano with me today. I got an organ patch on this thing actually. Here, let's see. And this one's kind of cool. This is so in memory of Elizabeth Reed. This one's neat. I just like the chords that he plays. That was just cool chords that Gregg plays throughout that while the guitars are doing their thing, and then just cool. He, fat solo. I get excited for that song, and at the end of the solo, so yeah, I get to solo as long as I want. Yeah, okay. So these are the things that I get excited about when I'm sitting there on stage and playing. So there's a guitar solo, and then the next solo is key solo. So I can't wait for that. I sit there like a kid waiting for Christmas to come. It's like, here comes my big part, and it's an A minor mostly. It's pretty basic that you got to play, and then we play as long as I want until I motion and we go. So we do that actually 3 times, and then out of that comes the next guitar solo. I think it's Sean after me. So pretty fun, pretty exciting stuff. Just way to jam out. I play it again. I play it with another band once a month that I play with, and that's my time to like be crazy and freaky and get weird and all that kind of stuff. So I enjoy that one a lot. So check that out in memory of Elizabeth Reed. Next one we're gonna go over is Come and Go Blues. I'm gonna play this one a little sloppy, kind of cool, really cool licks that he plays and stuff. Solo. That was sloppy, but I'm just kind of trying to give the idea. So he cues that out of the solo. That's when you know the end of the solo is, and the band comes back in on that big part, and it's pretty cool. So let's see, I got 1 or 2 more here. I'm going to go over Dreams, man. Just a beautiful little chords. It's very simple and laid back that he plays, but man, so cool, It's just very subtle from a sus chord with that 7 in there. And the chorus. Cool stuff like that, and then back to. I don't play bass. That's why those guys play bass. And Joseph plays bass. So that's a great one. Oh, excuse me. Last one. All right, so we'll just play a little of this. I sing this one on the show. We've only done it a couple times now. The last show we did it on, actually, I forgot that I sing this, and so as soon as we launched into it on stage, I was like, oh yeah, I sing this song. So nobody knows that. Now everybody knows, but it sounded great, right? So you're like, man, I couldn't tell that he didn't remember that he sings this song. So anyways, Stormy rain, I'm as lonesome as a man can be. stormy, stormy rain. I'm as lonesome as a man can be. For the way you've been treating me, I realize it's not the same. It's a downright rotten, low down, dirty shame. But it's a downright rotten, low down, dirty shame. For the way you've been treating me, Lord, I know I'm not to blame. Hey, I'm Spanky. Thanks for joining me for a Voodoo Allman class. Hope you guys are having a good quarantine, and I'll see you hopefully out there on the show giving hugs and seeing everybody real soon.